So we're back. Been a while. Fucking shite. As I does our heads up the wall. So I've finally become technologically advanced enough to do one over the internet. So episode 7, Chattin Pony. We're back. I said we're gonna have you on, didn't I, lad?
Yeah, man.
Finally getting it done, lad. We finally get you on. Shit right there. Fucking. Let me mute this telly as well, lad. This telly's pure, lad. Fucking untenables on the telly, lad.
What's that?
One of them daytime game shows, lad.
Yeah. I don't even watch telly, me, lad. I'm not even on it.
I mean, ma just has the tellies on in the house constantly, lad, no matter what. Every room. We've got a telly in every room, lad. It's true.
Yeah, lad, yeah.
And that, lad, she's round the bend.
Yeah, man.
Fucking tell everyone about yourself then, lad.
So, yeah, fucking... I'm an MMA fighter, 145 pounds, which is featherweight. I've been in Asia, fighting out of Asia for the past 7 years. Started off with jiu-jitsu and that. Ended up transitioning to MMA because everyone knows there's no fucking money in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, lad.
Yeah, now I'm back in Europe, lad, and I'm just trying to fucking climb the ladder, get to some big promotions and get some big fights, lad, as you do.
I know, lad, nice, lad. As you know, lad, I only found out before that you fucking were in Malaysia. I thought you were still there, to be honest. Or Thailand, one or the other.
Don't get me wrong, lad, I love Malaysia, don't get me wrong. Fucking the quality of living there, lad, is unreal. What you're spending to cook at home, I can go and get a meal ordered out with drinks and fucking everything for cheaper.
Yeah, same, so right, yeah.
Quality of living, it is up there, lad. You're living like a king, but opportunity-wise, the 20 years behind in MMA, lad.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's not really benefiting my career to be there anymore, so that's why I've left. Yeah,
nice. What are you looking to do now then? Are you looking to go whereabouts? Fight in Europe, fight in the UK? What are you looking to do?
Obviously, I'm with Plebellum and that. They're giving me a few fights and that. I've been offered a fight in Ethiopia for good money. I'm looking to jump on that. And then I've been offered a fight at the end of the year. It's quite a big fight, like to fight that fella, the Cage Warriors champion.
Oh, Mads
Bernal or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he's getting out of his Cage Warriors contract or not, whether it's going to happen, whether it's going to fall through. But more importantly than all of that, lad, it's this corona shit, isn't it?
That's it, lad. That's the thing that's got my egg gone, lad, because obviously with being out for 18 months, lad, I wanted to get 4 fights in this year. I know now that's definitely not happening, lad. I'll be lucky to get another 1 to 2 in, you know what I mean?
It's even one of them. If they offer me the fight behind closed doors, if I can't train, I can't take it, lad.
I know that's what. Like, that's the only thing with people saying fights behind closed doors. How are we meant to do that if we can't spar just yet? We can't go into the gym and have a few people there and spar and roll and stuff. Then you can't really go into a fight, can you? You're not prepared.
I know. And then if you lose, you'd be thinking, I shouldn't have took that. What if? What this? What? I'm not that guy. I'm all or not on me, bro.
That's it, lad. That's the only thing about all this shit now, lad. It's got all MMA fighters' heads gone, know what I mean? I'm thankful and grateful that my fight ended up happening, lad.
I know. You were lucky there, weren't you, lad?
Yeah, lad, I was. After all the fuck-ups and everything, lad, I was just made up to actually fight. And then, literally that night, lad, when we fought, got put into lockdown. It was the last night the pubs could open and stuff like that.
Yeah. I would have fought last weekend, I think, or this weekend. I would have been in Ethiopia now, just kicking back, bro.
In the sun.
I know, lad. Fucking shit.
I wouldn't have cheeks like this because I'd be looking to fight again soon.
I know, lad. But yeah, that's the plan, lad. Hopefully, when all this corona's over, a few wins. And if UFC don't come calling, then I'll have to look at the next best option, innit? Yeah,
I know what you mean, lad. What are you looking to do then? Where are you looking to go to train now? Now you've left Malaysia. What are you looking to do?
It's SPG Dublin.
Yeah,
SPG. That's what me training camp's going to be from now on, I reckon.
So it's going to be...
Don't get me wrong.
Bellator then, innit?
I know Bellator a good promotion and that, but the UFC's the holy grail, lad, innit?
It is, lad, and that's the thing, lad. The Bellator pay good money, lad, and they offer good money and stuff, but, like, you don't really see many Bellator fighters getting signed to the UFC, do you? And
that's why I don't really want to go with them. I want to just wait it out and they come.
They're the last option. Well, not the last option, but they're the second best option. But you don't in MMA, lad. It's not like footy where the second best option would be just behind it. Know what I mean? It's fucking the part, lad.
Do you know what it is as well, bro? It's not the money for me, lad. It's the stage.
Same, yeah. It's because not everyone watches Bellator. People call MMA UFC, lad. People think it's called UFC.
Yeah. Do you do that UFC, lad?
Exactly, lad. I'm just like that.
Yeah.
It's like saying to a footy player, do you do Premier League, lad?
Yeah. Do you play that Premier?
Yeah. Just like, yeah, man, sound.
Yeah. Honestly, when I first started doing all the MMA and that, lad, I wanted to just fight in one championship. I was happy to be there. That was my goal in the beginning. One championship, because I was in Asia.
Yeah, of course.
And then I got signed to them, lad. But them cunts released me without giving me a fight, bro. So that's when I just knew then. I knew, even though I did stay in Asia after that for another 2 years, in the back of my mind I knew Asia's not going to put me on.
Yeah.
Every time I've fought in Asia, I've fought the guy who's more experienced with more fights, and I'm supposed to lose. You know what I mean, innit?
Yeah, of course.
And I am happy coming to fight and being the enemy. I don't mind that. I enjoy it, but you know, I do want to fight in my hometown. I want to be the home favourite. I want to feel that as well, lad. And I'm never going to get that in Asia. Yeah,
you're not, lad. That's the thing. That is the good thing about coming home, lad, because there is no feeling like fighting in front of your own crowd, lad. It's special.
Yeah, not off.
It really is, lad. Yeah. When you walk out, lad, and there's just everyone going bananas, lad. It's just the feeling's unreal, lad. So you're our best getting home, lad, and fucking getting a fight in our backyard and showing everyone what you're about here. Because as well, just the Malaysian MMA scene isn't on the map like the UK MMA scene is.
Yeah, definitely. That's all I ever get. People tell me all the time, yeah, you're good in that, but you've never fought anyone from England, or you've never fought anyone from... Does me head in, lad. Does me head in. You know your own level when you're training with UFC fighters and fucking whatever, and you know what happens in the gym.
You do.
The gym, lad. You know who's good and who isn't. But people on the outside always have something to say.
No, they don't. I get people saying to me, lad, but he'd smash his head in, wouldn't he? Like people from the gym, and I'm like, lad, I watch people spar and that, know what I mean? Like, I know you don't, lad. I just don't tell no one nothing.
Yeah. What happens in the gym stays in the gym, innit?
Exactly, lad.
Yeah. Standard, lad. But yeah, hopefully all this corona will end, lad. I get a little 1 or 2 fights and fucking...
That's what I'm hoping for, lad. It all blows over, lad, and we can get shows back going by like September, and then hopefully get 2 in September, November or something like that. Know what I mean? Just get 2 fights in, lad, and I'll be happy.
Yeah. My management was saying before all this happened, they were going to do a contender series in China, weren't they?
Was they?
Yeah, and they were saying they've got me shortlisted to be on it, and then all that shit happened to China. Don't think you'll even go back there now after that, will you?
You might, lad. You never know, lad. Especially with that fucking Trump in Dana's ear talking shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's up his arse, isn't he?
Yeah, up his arse, bad lad, and that's Trump's up fucking head the ball, lad.
Yeah, he's weird, isn't he? But
lad, he's around the bend.
What can we say, lad? Look at Boris, lad. Boris is a waste man, kid.
Boris is a waste man, like he's an absolute joke, lad. But that's Trump telling people to inject themselves with this.
Tesco value version Trump, lad.
People have actually been doing it in America, lad. It's around the bend, all that.
Yeah.
Injecting themselves with disinfectants.
Lad, I'm just living my life normal, kid. I don't care about no corona. I'm not staying indoors. I'm not isolating. Whatever. I'm just living my life, bro. If it gets me, it gets me. It won't, though, lad. You're talking about a mortality rate that's less than 1%, lad. But it's got the whole world shut down, lad.
I know, it's crazy. Like, I know what you mean. I've been seeing my family and stuff, and I've seen some of my mates and that, lad. Fucking, nothing really else to do, is the lad? You're just sitting in the house all day, and then you're doing bits of training, but you can't even train with the lads. I've got Chris Walsh who's come down to ours about 3 times and done jiu-jitsu with me. It's just know what I mean? Everything's just hectic, innit?
Shit, lad. I can't live without grappling me, bro. It's fucking boring, lad. Boring, lad. Do you know what it is?
Like, you can't fucking grapple with a bag, can you, lad? So, like, being it in the bag, lad, but you can't grapple with a bag.
I've been doing all the ground and pound and all of that, but it's not the same, lad, is it?
No, it's not, lad. It's not the same as a proper person, lad. It never will be, lad. You need fucking bodies to train. That's like what we were saying before, lad. Shows behind closed doors. You've got to give fighters at least a month or 2 to train before
even then
saying that's happening.
Yeah, even then. if they offered me a show now, I wouldn't know how to train. Because I've got no one to train with. No, but at least you're in Liverpool. You could find 5 man who would, if you threw them a few bob after the fight was done, they would. But I wouldn't even know who to ask. I wouldn't even.
It's just even like going and opening up the gym and stuff. They can get fined in that, can't you, lad? So we wouldn't
even. Can you, lad? Yeah.
The gym hasn't even been open, lad, since all this. I've went in once to get mats out of there, and that's about it.
It's fucking mad, isn't it, lad?
Everyone's life's just on hold, lad. All sorts of people I know got all these books to go here and there, and they're all getting cancelled on them. All people I know that are out of work, that are in work every day. My ma's head's gone, lad. My ma's at work at Olive, lad. Doesn't stop. I'm like, now, lad, half the house is getting renovated because she's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, lad, it's fucking joking, it, bro. But yeah, so if you could fight anyone next, who would you have up next?
Lad, I've been asked this in a few things recently, you know, and anyone, lad. I'm really not asked. Anyone.
So the belt, or?
Yeah, I'd fight Mason Jones, but I'll be honest, I just can't see it happening, lad. He's the same management as mine, and I just can't see them risking one of us losing. Because then they'd rather keep us both on track than one lose and go back to step
yeah, so it makes sense.
I reckon we'll both end up fighting the next UFC fighter next.
Yeah. Why don't you make the jump?
Probably could do, lad, but with all this going on at the minute, you don't know what's going on, do you?
Yeah. They're probably not going to sign anyone for a while, are they?
That's what I mean. After this, lad, they're going to have a full roster of fighters who aren't injured and who are ready to go, and they're going to have to get all them out. So it's going to be a few months before they sign anyone. All pull out. When there's a pull out, people will be jumping to get in without getting new signings.
Yeah, it's true. It's fucking joking, it, lad.
This is it's mad, lad. A little infection, lad, that has just went bananas. Killed loads of people, lad. Mad. Just one little stupid person eating something daft.
Nah, I'll be honest with you, lad. I don't really believe in that, bro. That you can get diseases from eating a bat that goes to the whole world. It's just fishy, lad, isn't it?
It's just a bacterial infection, lad. It can happen through all sorts, can't it?
I know, it's just fishy, lad, isn't it?
You're a big conspiracy man, are you?
See, I'm one of them, bro. I'm not conspiracy, but I'm not calling them man stupid also.
No, I know, I listen, but when some people just take it too far, lad, know what I mean? Yeah. People just take it far too far. The Queen's a lizard and that.
Nah, she is, I've seen her toes.
Them ones, lad, the Queen's a shape-shifting lizard and that, and you're just like, oh, lad, come on. Yeah, that's just a step too far.
Yeah.
I've seen people lately saying celebrities drink children's blood and that. It's just like, what's going on?
Nah, they might do though, bro, how do you know?
Fabulous shit, lad. Okay, now real life vampires, lad. Nah.
Fucking hell, lad. Yeah, it is mad, but yeah.
What about you then? If you could fight anyone next, who would it be?
If I could fight anyone in any roster on any promotion?
Yeah.
There's a few people who I'd like to fucking give them a good slap, just because I just think the proper donuts in MMA, lad.
Lad, if there's one in any weight, in any division, I'd want to just punch Henry Cejudo's head at me. He's a bad beast.
Yeah, he's a helmet, lad.
Lad,
I think there's worse people than him, lad. You got kids like CM Punk and that who fight MMA, and you're like, how are you out here earning more than anyone else who's been in this game for 10 years, lad?
That's why I had to go with that fucking Aaron Jordy Shore about a year ago, lad.
I'd fight him tomorrow. No training camp. I would fight him tomorrow, lad.
Same, lad. Putting all bitches up a dough, lad, when he lost the night before, and saying, oh, I've earned this, and there's people on that undercard, lad, who've been fighting for years that aren't getting a fraction of that, lad. And he's just putting it up, taking the piss. Who the fuck do you think he is?
He'd never take a fight with someone like us, though.
No, he's been getting beat by bums, lad. Fucking hell. Got sat on for 15 minutes. And I was like, I haven't even watched it, but I got told the kid just sat on top of him for 15 minutes in mouth.
No, I did. I watched it, and it was shameful, bro.
Yeah. Some terrible grappling skills.
Yeah. I don't even think he does jiu-jitsu, bro. That's what I've seen anyway.
I've seen, some bits where, people have told me, people he trains with, I'm sure someone said he in Enland trains him a bit, and that's how he should know jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd happily fight him. Who else is there? Let's see, featherweight. I'd love to fight some of them fucking chat-shitters in Asia, lad, on that one championship and that. They all get, lad, they get the biggest promotion ever put into them, bro, to make them seem like they're all these big fucking world-class fighters. Lad, majority of them pass through the gyms and that, and then you see them and they don't know jiu-jitsu, they don't know how to wrestle. And I'm like, lad, you just get slapped up, but they are the fighting on big stages.
See, I'll be honest, I don't even watch one enough, you know what I mean? I don't even, I don't stay up to watch UFCs no more, than not on me, lad. I'm past all that, lad. I just watch...
I watch all of them.
See, I just watch highlights and that the next day, lad, and watch little bits of them, and when something's happened, lad, or there's been a good fight, I'll watch the whole thing, lad. The last one I stayed up for was Diaz Masvidal, because it was Diaz Masvidal. You know what I mean?
See, I get all the pay-per-views. I watch all of them, me, bro. Every promotion I watch. Even the jiu-jitsu, I watch all the jiu-jitsu. I watch all the wrestling. Obviously, the real wrestling, not that WWE shit.
Yeah. Look, fucking hell, Venti loves that.
Does he?
Yeah.
I reckon if there was money in jiu-jitsu, I would have never come to MMA. I would have just stuck to wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Because it's what I enjoyed the most.
There's only one or two people who in jiu-jitsu earn money, like your Gordon Ryans and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're the only people who earn dough off jiu-jitsu. No.
Yeah.
In MMA, the top tier earn a lot more, but you can still, the wages still should be more, but you could still, some people can live comfortably on the wage they're on, but the wage, I still think, should be higher. It's fucking ridiculous.
Just think now, the level of MMA that you're fighting at. Imagine if you weren't an MMA fighter, you was a tennis player or a golf player or a footy player fighting at that same level. Lad, you'd be a millionaire or close to a millionaire.
I know, you would. You probably would be a millionaire, lad.
Yeah, definitely. Even just sitting on the bench for a footy team, lad, you'd probably be a millionaire.
Yeah. And just getting to the second round and third round of little tournaments as a tennis player.
Yeah.
Golf, lad, coming in the top fucking 20, lad, if you're getting a heavy wage.
Well, no, you're talking about your level. You've won a world title, lad. So what's that equivalent of in other sports? You'd definitely be a millionaire, lad.
Yeah, you would. You definitely would. You're not wrong.
But what can we do, lad? we can just only pave the way for the next generation, I say.
I know, you're not wrong. That's what McGregor's half done, lad. He's getting the way. He's helped get the wage up, lad.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he has. But what can we do, lad? Just fucking... This is the problem with the sport now, because everyone wants to do all this clout chasing, don't they?
You do,
That's why you've got Henry Cejudo, who can be a big name, but why wasn't Mighty Mouse a big name? Because he don't clout chase.
No, he's just still... I saw that Henry Cejudo, lad. He burns my cap out, you know?
Yeah,
he's a proper beaut, lad. He fucking burns my head out. Oh...
But you can't deny he's good.
Yeah, he's good, he is, lad, he's very good, but all this triple C shit and this fucking, videos of birds at the side of the pool and that, jumping in the pool, so just leg it, lad.
Same with that Masvidal now. I used to like him before, but he's doing my head in now.
Nah, it's Colby I don't like, lad, because he used to be...
You know what, I like Colby.
He used to be quiet, lad, and he changed his persona so he'd get more fans and then, so people hated him so he'd get more money. Masvidal's still just the same, lad. He's just a bit louder now.
Nah, I just don't like all that dressing gown shit at the event and all of that, lad.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean there. I wouldn't be wearing no dressing gown at no event.
Mad.
Yeah, that is a bit of a funky one, but
I like the underdogs. I like the underdogs, me, the ones who don't really get the hype and the limelight. What's his name? Leon Edwards. I like them type of guys who they're good, but they don't really get the recognition that they're good.
No, I think like that, lad, even though he's the champ, lad, Stipe.
Stipe, yeah, he's a machine, bro.
Best heavyweight ever, lad.
Yeah, and then you've got people like fucking Alistair Overeem who make more than him, probably.
Yeah, you probably do, to be fair.
Yeah, that Alistair Overeem gets a mil.
Yeah, he gets paid nice,
Yeah,
does it include,
and he has been for a long time.
With that Reebok deal as well, it depends how many fights you've had, doesn't it? And it includes ad fights, so he gets the top amount of the sponsorship deal.
Yeah. Do you need to fuck that Reebok off, lad? It's a fucking load of bullshit.
Lad, I've heard through the grapevine, lad, that they could be being bought by Under Armour now, the sponsorship there, so it could be Under Armour.
But still be the same shitty wages, lad, won't it?
Be like, to be fair, but at least Under Armour gear is better than fucking Reebok.
It is like, but they're both whatever, innit? If you're getting it for free, you don't.
And still need the sponsors, lad. Everyone should be allowed to still have the sponsors. The sponsors picked up a nice bit of the wage.
No, yeah, I think in the future, certain fighters are not going to want to go there for that reason.
Yeah.
Some fighters can generate big numbers off sponsorship alone. If you make your name before you come to the UFC, you know it yourself, like people who are starting to get a lot of traction, you've got a big name. There's still people outside of the UFC who could get numbers off sponsors.
Yeah, there is. Like, I don't really go out my way to get sponsors, lad. Probably if I did more, I could get more, but can't be arsed, lad. I'd rather focus on my training, lad, and fucking...
Oh, yeah, defo, yeah.
So that's the only good thing about the UFC. You can't have sponsors, lad, so you don't even have to worry about it. You just have your social media sponsors.
Do you know what I do like about the UFC, though? That Performance Institute.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to just bring your own team there and just not have to worry about nothing. They do your meals, they do your strength and conditioning plan. Just everything done for you scientifically. You just only have to bring your own coaches. I think that's the way forward, that lad.
Yeah, that is a belter. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. I'm one of them, me lad. If I could live in the gym and have my own little room in the gym, I would rather live in the gym than £1 million house, lad.
I've said to Paul before, but I'd like to get a room in here, lad, but obviously you just can't just knock a room up in there. yeah. Fucking free to death of a night anyway. It's fucking freezing in there, lad.
Lad, this is what's killing me about leaving this Malaysia, bro. I'm fucking... Everyone's out with the tops off when it's sunny and I'm just there in 4 layers of clothes just freezing me balls off, lad.
Lad, I was like that when I got back from Thailand. Well, I'm still like that now anyway. All my mates, lad, it's a little tiny bit of sun, lad, and you've got shorts and t-shirt on, and I'm just like, well, lad. And we were out on the bikes about 2 weeks ago, lad, and I was like, yeah, pedalling around like that. Nah, I had a pair of tacky bottoms and a jumper on, lad. Fucking freezing.
Yeah, I'm like that, lad. I'm even doing bits of training and that with like fucking 2 rash guards on, 2 pairs of spats on, a woolly hat on. And only like,
2 rash guards, I'll wear me trackies, lad, fucking me tacky bottoms and like a hoodie and that. Fuck having 2 rash guards though, lad. You must feel like you're going to get fucking squoze to death.
Yeah, I do, like, but it's, lad, that's how cold it is, bro. I can't even go barefoot on the mat, lad.
Lads, listen, if you'd been on the 051 mat, the old next gen, lad, you can stand on any mat. I swear to God, in the winter, ask anyone that, lad, me and Adam and Chris used to look at each other and go like, Anne Ellis be like, reckon we'd put our foot on it and we'd go, that's freezing, that, lad. Ooh. And then like you'd do it again and be like, oh, lad, it was like putting your foot in the freezer.
Yeah, fuck
and then,
that.
Lad, you just have to get on the mat and run around. Knowing like you go blue, lad, where you're cold. But those feet used to go blue and white, lad.
Nah, none of that.
I swear, lad, don't understand. Like that 051 gym, in the summer, it's like a greenhouse. So in the summer, it was roasting, lad. I like that. Everyone dripping with sweat. But then in the winter, lad, it was freezing, lad. Absolutely bolted, lad. When you go like that, see all there. But you can, lad, in the new gym, in the new gym, it's like that, lad, of a winter when it's proper cold. Of a summer though, it's roasting as well. But we have a shutter to lift up, so makes big fucking bit of air coming in, lad. In my
art gym, my professor Bruno. So you'd come in the gym. And sometimes he's like a militant type of, the Brazilian style drills.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's sometimes you come in and he's proper militant. He runs his team like an army, lad. But it's good, lad. You come to the gym, you close all the windows, switch all the air cons off, and lad, you're talking about Malaysia, lad. Do you know what I mean? In the gym, it'd be like 40 degrees or something, lad. And he'd be like, okay, let's go today. We're just gonna do straight rolls. And lad, he'd make you do like 15, 20 rounds, bro, 5-10 minute rounds, lad, and you'd just be like, everyone would just be on the floor dying, lad. And he'd always be the last man standing.
Yeah, he was prepared for it, lad. None of yous were. Yous are all going and thinking, yeah, nice little drill session today, done a run and that. Get in there and get told, 20 yards a roll and go.
I used to love it though. I'd be like that. I'd always go up to him like, hey, can we close all the windows today? And he'd always be like, not today, lad. Fucking hell, we just done it the other day. I'd be like, come on, lad, let's go. I love it, lad. I love just slugging it out, me, bro.
I love just rolling, lad.
Yeah.
Rolling, fucking like my favourite thing is to spar, lad.
Yeah.
I just love sparring, lad.
Once you get to a level, lad, it's like you don't really need to drill that much. Obviously, drilling's still good, but there's techniques out there now that I've never seen before. But if you showed me it once, I could do it.
Yeah.
So what's the point in drilling it 1,000 times? It's more about doing it in the roles, I think, and positional sparring a lot more at this level.
Yeah. So that you can get used to doing it when you're into a fight.
Yeah. That's what he makes us do a lot, positional sparring. We used to do it a lot where, like, okay, I'm in the closed guard, my job's to open the guard and pass. Yeah. You're on the bottom, your job's just to stall.
Or sweep.
Yeah.
We do it like ourselves, start in one position, like, and then like sergeant stall, try and get up, sweep.
But you know when you see the difference when you go to gyms that on jiu-jitsu based gyms and you see how they run their jiu-jitsu classes and you see their black belts and you go like, wow, these aren't on our level.
Yeah, lad, I'll be honest, I've never been to a different type of jiu-jitsu class. I went to Next Gen, lad, first ever MMA gym.
You've never been nowhere else?
No.
That was like me when I first left my last gym. I'd never been nowhere else. Then when you see other gyms, you don't realise how good you're at, lad, and you're in your place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen other, like, I've been to other gyms and not really trained there. You know what I mean? I've like been with other people and stuff like that. I've never trained anywhere else though, but I wouldn't. You know what I mean? It's just one of them. I went like I've trained in Bad Company and that in Leeds. That was a belter.
Was it, lad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly do think the best way to go is to do your Muay Thai in a Muay Thai gym, to do your boxing with a boxing coach in a real boxing gym, to do your jiu-jitsu in a jiu-jitsu gym, and to do your wrestling with a real wrestling coach. And then you'll have your MMA gym to bring it all together. I think that's the best way.
Well,
and that's why I think
our gym's an MMA and jiu-jitsu gym, innit, lad? So, like, there's me jits. I have Chris Williams and Joe Mack, I do me boxing with, the boxing coaches. Then we've got Cyan Ellis in the gym who can do Thai pads. And then obviously everyone in our gym wrestles anyway.
Yeah. Who's the wrestling coach?
We have Charlie Bolan that comes in every Friday morning, and then Ellis teaches the classes of the night, the wrestling classes, because he teaches more wrestling than MMA, where Charlie's more wrestling. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I prefer the pure wrestling style, me.
I don't.
Yeah, I prefer it, me. Yeah. I like the Greco-Roman. In the clinch and that.
See, I know what you mean in the clinch, but whenever I'm in the clinch, I think to strike and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't ever really.
See, I've got a different mentality. When as soon as I get to the ground, I'm not the type to punch, and when I get in the clinch, I'm not really the type to punch. I'm more like me grappling mind comes back on then.
See, that's what I like when I spar people, and I try and mix that in the best, and that's what I think I'm good at. You know what I mean? Mixing everything in them.
Mixing it up,
together, lads. So it's strike and grappling, mixing it, switching it about.
Yeah.
Because in me and some of my earlier fights, I've done that. I've been to the ground and I've just been hunting the sub, and I haven't finished. You know what I mean? And then I was hunting the sub, and I just flattened them out and thought I'll just finish it with strikes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Like. Yeah. At the highest level, you don't really see that many submissions, do you?
No, you don't. Like, a lot of people see them coming. Loads of them come after people get rocked as well, aren't they?
Yeah, it's true. Like, most of the submissions, they are after the person's been dropped or whatever. Yeah, that's why I like that Khabib style, like, because it's smart, lad. You can do that for 5 rounds.
Yeah, you can, like.
Control, throw some punches, take a round off when he's tired and strike with him, then go back to the wrestling again.
Yeah.
Even that Ben Askren style, I like that style. Like, that, for me, that's closer to my style. Like, take them down, control them on the ground. If the submission's there, you take it.
Ben Askren, give yourself some credit.
No, I don't mean like. I don't mean. Lads. No, I can definitely still strike better than him.
No, I mean talking about like a grappling. You're more exciting.
Yeah.
You're going only because I get the people finishes. Like, there's lad I've seen fights where he's just like that holding someone for like a minute and a half, and you're like, well, come on, lad, hit him.
No, but I think I'm getting finishes, but at the higher level, maybe I won't get the finishes, and you'll see a different side to me grappling, where I am more controlling, less finishes, body, head.
I know exactly what you mean. I can do that, lad. I can just be like I'm stuck to you, like a piece of Velcro, lad. Know what I mean? If I can just grab hold of someone and just keep holding them, but It's much, I know, and you always want to win. Want to win comes first, but at the same time, you don't want everyone snoring, do you, lad, while they're watching you?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Exciting fights get you the furthest, don't they? Even if you lose, sometimes it's better that you put on a show than to win in a boring fashion.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes it can come in better stead, know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've seen that with people in the UFC and that. People can win fights, lad, and just take people down, 3 rounds, sit on top of them and they get cut. Other people can lose 3 in a row, lad, but if 2 of them at every scrap, they won't get cut.
Yeah, it's true, Yeah. But yeah, man, fucking sooner this corona's done, the better, lad.
The MMA world's just on its ass. The whole world's on its ass, to be honest. But what are you saying on this Tony Ferguson versus Gaethje?
On Gaethje Ferguson, who will win?
Yeah. What do you reckon on that?
I couldn't bet against Tony, lad.
I know I couldn't, to be honest. I reckon Gaethje's got a chance, like, because he's got knockout power and he can take a shot. But I think Tony beats Khabib, lad. So.
Do ya?
Yeah.
I don't. I think Khabib does him.
I don't. I just think he's got too many different tools to threaten him with, and he'll end up fucking catching him with something.
Do you know what it is for me, lad? It's the Tony Ferguson Kevin Lee fight. If Kevin Lee can mount him, what can Khabib do to him, lad? I think, Tony does have the skill set to submit him, but if he doesn't submit him, I see that fight going the full distance with Tony on his back, with Khabib on top.
That's the thing, though. I think he can threaten him enough with submissions to make Khabib
get back up.
Yeah, and then get back up off it. Know what I mean? To make Khabib pull like his arm out, his leg out, and then he can get back up and strike again.
Yeah. It'd be a good fight to see. We'll never know, really, so we watch it.
I know we won't, lad. And it's every time it's fucking been scheduled to happen, lad. Something mad's happened.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I'd rather see Conor Tony. You know.
That'd be a scrap, like.
Yeah, I think Conor does him every time, bro.
I don't know, you know.
I think Khabib gets hit too easy, lad.
Tony gets rocked in every fight, like, doesn't he? So
yeah, I think Tony gets hit too easy and Conor touches him.
Yeah, you can put you clean out with one shot, lad. So
as long as he doesn't go past the 3rd round, he'll probably win.
Yeah.
After that, he gets tired, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does get tired from the 3rd onwards, like.
Yeah. People always ask these stupid questions like, why has Conor got no cardio? Why doesn't he do this? Why doesn't he do that? But I just think, honestly, you know, when you've got that style, I think you're going to get tired out whether your cardio is good.
You're trying to knock people out from the first minute, aren't you, lad? With every
yourself. Yeah, after you know it yourself, when you go looking for that submission and attacking, if you don't get it after the first round, lad, you're like that.
Yeah.
You know, your ass.
Your arms are burning, lad. Your legs are burning. You're thinking, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, not off.
It's exactly what it's like when you're just throwing power shot after power shot after power shot. And that's exactly what happened with Diaz in the first fight, winning in the first round.
No, yeah.
Just throwing power shot down and knock him out. He never went out, lad, and then second round he came out and was gassed.
Yeah, if you watch him as well, he likes to counter on every single exchange. Like, sometimes you think to yourself, like, instead of countering, just evade, get out, move around a bit and get your cardio back, but he's just countering on every single exchange.
He wants to hit it. Yeah, he does. He thinks he can catch it every single time he step in, doesn't he?
But it's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
I like to watch that, but I don't have the balls to fight like that, though.
I
get tired, bro. I know what. I'm one of them, me. I can explode, but then I get tired, and then I need to rest, then explode again. I can't really do that one pace forever. I haven't got that cardio system. I'm more like the explosive style. Yeah,
I think I'm the same as you, to be honest, lad. I can't just keep going and going and going at a high pace like that, lad. Like, then I've had, like, as you know, that, like, when I've went 5-5s before, the back one, after that first round, lad, my arms were just like that. Oh my God, what's going on here? And then second round, I punched them and broke my hand again. And then from then on, lad, it was just survival. You know what I mean? Just trying to I thought it was 2 rounds up, lad. I was just thinking, I'll get a round in the bag later on when I'm feeling better. And then, lad, everything just got worse and worse as the fight went on. Yeah. I'd like to see you go again, me, lad. I reckon you do if you went again. Lad, I know I would, know what I mean? Fully fit, well. Lad, my hand's never going to be the same. And I've just accepted that. every one of the greatest had to overcome something, haven't they, lad, to get back in there, lad. So this is mine, lad. I've just got to get over this wrist, lad, and I just get on with it now. When it hurts, lad, you just fucking get on with it. And in the last fight, I never hurt it. You know what I mean? I landed some heavy shots on his fucking forehead as well, not even his chin, lad. Big side of his head and that, lad. Thought I was going to have all marks on my hands and have a sore wrist, but I never. So that's made me think good things in the future. I know for a fact that like in that camp, lad, I couldn't do any S&C. I had to just do all running and stuff. I couldn't really lift nothing with the hand. So like any weights I was doing, lad, it was like people putting it on me back and like putting stuff there, and it just went insane. I was striking southpaw because my right hand was fucked. I still had a splint on it until like a week before. Every time I sparred and it pads out, I had a splint on. And then I couldn't wrestle, and when I was doing jiu-jitsu I had to be careful. You know what I mean? So the game plan was stay on the feet, stay long, kick, stay long with the jabs, know what I mean? And try and keep them away. Obviously that first round come out, they ended up going for that lad right away. Fucking got on his back, nearly finished him right away, lad. Couldn't even, like, I was like that, trying to squeeze more, lad, but the arm just wouldn't let me. And then from there on, I never had the cardio off that big fucking 4-minute squeeze, lad. I never had the cardio to dance around for fucking 20 minutes, lad, for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. But it's one of them, it's all in hindsight, lad, isn't it?
That's it. I've said this in a few interviews recently where people have been on me, lad, fucking saying everything now will look back in hindsight and know for the future now. Like, I'm still only young, lad, so I'm happy stuff like that's happened because it's made me realise a lot of things, lad.
Yeah, no, it's true, yeah. You're true, yeah. But yeah, like you were saying then, the running, lad, you know what, in all of my camps, lad, I've never ran once.
I know, lad, I know what you mean. In some of my camps, I've never run at all. Like, was it the last one or the one before? No, not. Yeah, when I was meant to fight Giannetti, I had bad knees, lad, off like running, so it's like off walking on the treadmill and that, so I just completely legged it all together. But a few camps I've never ran, and I've just done like S&C in the...
That's all I do.
Know what I mean?
Strength and conditioning and all of my martial arts training.
Yeah, but like now with all this, lad, it's one of the only things you can do is fucking run.
Yeah, I have been running, like, but my knees just can't take it, bro.
Lad, that was what mine was like, lad, leading up to the last fight. Well, one of the fights, lad, my knees were bad, and I was thinking, what's going on here? Because my weight's low, so it's not even as if I'm a fat bastard. So why are my knees hurting? And then now, lad, I'm a fat bastard, and I'm doing like even longer runs, doing like 10 milers and that, 7 milers. Yeah. My knees aren't hurting, lad. Mad.
No, I've been watching your Instagram, you post them up and that, and I've been half jealous going, fuck, I wish I could do that long, lad. I do 5k and that's it. After 5k, lad, I can't even walk, my knees in pain, lad.
See, like, I done a 5k on, what was it, Monday, just done it, like, I just gone and done it dead quick before we filled the skip in ours. Just fucking and done it, because I normally do longer, lad. I feel like, once I've started, I feel like, I might as well just keep going.
Yeah.
Fucking bit me on the arse a few times when I've fucking chafed, lad, and it's fucking killing me for 3 days.
Yeah. Do you know what I used to love doing, lad? I'd have a little edible, and then I'd get in the pool, bro, and I'd just do lengths. Lad, you feel like you've been swimming for 5 minutes. I'd look up at the clock and it's been an hour, lad, and I'd be like, fucking hell, I need to get out.
Yeah, burning major calories as well.
Yeah, just in the zone, bro.
Nice, that.
Yeah. But you can't really do that out here. It's freezing, lad.
No, he's not doing that. He's not doing that in like Ireland or anywhere in the UK, lad. It's just not happening, lad, is it?
Yeah. Lad, these are mad, lad. Do you know what they do after training?
I say last week, lad, I've got I'm going to see the colour of my beard, lad. She's fucking got a major tan, lad. I've sitting in the garden. I swear, I've just been sound, and it's just the last 2 days. It went to fuck.
Yeah. Lad, these have been going down to like the promenade and jumping in the ocean and that, bro.
Fuck that.
And it's freezing, lad. And they're like, lad, get in. And I'm like, nah, I'm going home, boys. I'll see you later. In a bit.
Lad, no, he always doing that on his Instagram. Nicholas Dolby.
Nah, I'm not on him. I'll go and have a look.
Former Cage Warriors welterweight champ. He's what's it called? He lives like right by this lake, and lad, every morning he just jumps in. But lad, just think that's Denmark as well. no matter if it's freezing or roasting, every morning he jumps in it, lad, and I never see him, I'm just like, oh, that must be cold, shivering in my room, watching him jump in it, lad. Oh.
But you know what I can say about that? It'll be definitely good for recovery, and also good for your mind, lad, strengthen your mind.
And it's meant to be good for the immune system and all that, isn't it, lad?
Yeah.
But it's just, lad, it makes me sad jump in and I'd be right out within seconds, lad.
That's what I'm like with the ice baths. I can't even, lad, you know, all my fingers from jiu-jitsu, lad, I can't even put them in cold water, lad, or they start aching, kid.
Someone said to me before, I'll go home, have an ice bath, and I'm just like, lad, I can't do them ice baths. The cryotherapy machines aren't too bad because it's only 3 minutes. You just do a circle in it, know what I mean? Like, you can't even stand still in that, like, because it'll freeze you. So
in my last gaff, I had a sauna, so I'd just do the sauna every day, bro. It was the shit, bro. Sick, lad, heavy. After every training session, I'd do half an hour sauna, and then get all my coconut water and that back in me, rehydrate, and then go and get my head down for the next session.
Nice, that, like.
Yeah.
Like in there's a little gaff around the corner from our gym, lad, Momentum. Go down when I've got spare time, I'll just go down there and sit in the sauna, try and go, like, sometimes I don't, like, but I try and go like twice a week just to fucking tear out the muscles out.
They say it makes your body produce more EPO naturally, so it makes your cardio go through the roof.
We'll have to start getting in there every day then, won't we, lads?
That's what I was doing for my camps. Every single day was in the sauna, without a doubt.
Yeah, nice, that.
Yeah.
I have to look into that, lad, see if the sauna I've seen all sorts of, like, fucking facts about saunas. If you go in the sauna a few times a week, you're like 30% less likely to have an heart attack and mad shit like that. But you never know, lad. You get told all this shit, don't you, and see it in places and you fucking don't know what to believe.
Yeah, it's true, like, yeah.
So, with your fighting on problem then, when you reckon you're going, the next fight's going to be? If they said any dates, any provisional dates for shows?
They told me, what was that, about 2 weeks ago, they messaged me saying, get ready, 11 weeks. But I can't see it happening.
Yeah. Where's it meant to be, that one?
I'm not really sure, but I think...
I remember at the start of the year, I seen John putting a few dates up. I seen, like, there was one in... The one in Dubai was the one you fought on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One in Liverpool. And then there was meant to be one in London and Manchester and stuff like that, was it?
Yeah, my one's going to be outside the UK, like. Yeah,
because obviously they're fucking not doing any for a while now.
Yeah.
Just can't, like, I just can't see the shows coming back. So, saying that from behind closed doors, maybe August, September, but then with a crowd there, not till about late October, November.
What was it like fighting with no crowd, lad?
Mad.
Did you like it?
Didn't like it, did not like it, know what I mean? It was just one of them. Like, when I fought at Rosa, lad, that was similar, to be honest.
Was it?
Yeah, because there was only about 100 people allowed to go to that.
Yeah.
Something like that, know what I mean? Then the crew and that. So that
I reckon I'd prefer it.
But
I reckon I'd prefer it with no crowd.
Nah, I don't know, you know, the crowd gets me going as well, like.
Does it?
Yeah, like, when I was, the only thing about that last fight, when I walked out and that, I stood in the cage and looking across and, like, I'd gone cold and that. Know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Didn't feel like I was going into a fight.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it's just looking across the cage and I'm just like, yeah, this just feels like a spar.
Yeah, I've had that in Muay Thai.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like it was a fight, lad. Just come out and felt dead relaxed. Just was weird. Relaxed but tense at the same time because you can't hear nothing. Like, every word that gets said around you can hear. That's why I think it's going to be mad when the footy comes back, lad, and we have it behind closed doors. You're going to hear every word getting said between every player, lad.
Yeah. Pass the ball, you cunt.
Yeah, or people are going to be like, oh, sorry for that. You're going to have to say sorry all the time for language of the players, lad, then obviously.
Yeah.
It's
the game.
The game, lad. You need to just leave them be.
Yeah. Nah, I had that same. I fought Muay Thai in, like, some mad fucking shopping centre, lad. Lad, it was weird, bro. And I walked out, and it was just like, it just didn't do it for me. I was just like, walked out, yeah, whatever, got to the ring. And then I'm like waiting for that, you know, that feeling, that fucking, you can't explain it, but you know the feeling, lad.
Yeah.
Just didn't come, bro, and it affected me performance, lad. I still fucked the guy, like, don't get me wrong, but
just not the same, though, is it, lad? It's mad.
Just shit. And I've never wanted to fight Muay Thai ever since, lad. I don't know if it's because of the environment or because it was Muay Thai. I don't know.
Well, lad, I've got a terrible Muay Thai record, lad.
You fought Muay Thai before, yeah?
Yeah, I fought a lad from when Sayod used to have Sapphire Gym. Fought a lad from there. He had a few belts and that, but I just fought. I'd Sean Gilmartin. The first fight we had was dead close, but I thought I'd won, but he beat me. Well, he got the decision, know what I mean? We didn't know how to score tight fights then, lad. He'd caught me like a kick across the back, lad, and he'd scored higher points because of it, know what I mean? Then we had a rematch, lad, and fucking, he smoked me. Just flinched me, kneed me up, know what I mean? Done all that.
Yeah.
Lad, I got right back into my MMA then, lad. That was when I was like 3-0 amateur MMA. So then I didn't have another Thai fight till I was like, what was I? It was like it was when I was 4-1 pro or something. Just took a Thai fight, and lad, I got in there and I just went at the kid and just started fucking first round, lad. Put it on him and think I give him a standing 8 count and that, lad, and fucking went back the corners, lad, and then it was just like. But I had said to Ellis, lad, I was like, lad, I'm just going to go with this kid, lad, and try and knock his head off, lad. Little did I know, lad, he's ended up fucking, Jack Kennedy, his name is, fucking fighting all fucking shows, and he's like top ranked in the UK and that now, lad. In like the 3rd or 4th round, I was gassed. I'm like that in the corner.
Yeah.
He's elbowed me in the chest like that, and I've like looked at the ref and being like, I didn't know the rules, lad, you could elbow in the chest. So as I've looked at the ref like that, he just went boom, boom. Just had to cover back up again and move round and just stay moving, lad. Well, lad, he fights in on like Yoko and all that now, know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
Didn't know he was that good, lad. I just took a late notice fight, lad, for something to do. Legs were battered.
What about jiu-jitsu? Would you compete jiu-jitsu again?
Yeah, I'll probably do another Polaris in the future, to be honest, lad. The show and everything you do it, lad. It's a boss little show, that, lad, Polaris, for a grappling show, lad. It's run so well, lad, so professional.
What's the money like for the top guys?
A few £100, lad.
For the main events?
Oh, I don't know about the main events, lad.
Be good money or no, what do you reckon?
I reckon about £1 or something at least, to be honest. Not too bad for the grapple, lad. You're not getting punched in the face, are you?
Yeah. Do you know what, though? Every injury I've ever had in MMA, I mean, in my martial arts career, has been in jiu-jitsu. Serious?
What's my... Well, I broke my wrist punching, so...
Yeah.
That's just the main one for me. I don't even think of anything else now, lad.
I got heel hooked and never tapped, bro, in the competition.
I done that on Polaris, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Got inside the heel up, lad, and a half pop, lad, and like I was still half getting out of it, and then I just thought to myself, why am I not tapping here? Well, I'm just going to be out for ages, I won't end up fighting, and just tap right away, just thinking, yeah, fuck that. And then even after that, lad, I was still limping and that for a good week, for a week or two, and then I ate it again after it, but like it healed back stronger.
My man put me in an inside heel hook, and I was just like that. I was just thinking to myself, you'll escape, lad. You'll escape, lad. It was on, and then he did. He proper cranked it, and in my head I was saying, fuck it. He's going to have to break it then. He's going to have to break it. And lad, he did. He tore all the ligaments in my knee, and lad, I couldn't walk for like 6 months or something, bro. 7 months.
Joke that.
And out there in Asia, lad, there's no healthcare, lad. There's no fucking... No one helped me, lad. Do you know what I mean? I was every day on that YouTube, just fucking doing the rehab myself. I was going to see like doctors and that, and they were all chatting surgery. 3 different doctors said surgery, but I just was like that. Nah, I'm not doing any surgery. 1, I'm scared to do the surgery because I might never be the same fighter again. And 2, I was on my ass and had no money, lad. So I was like, I can't do it anyway. So.
See, that's the thing with me, that my wrist isn't the same, lad. I wish I would never have got surgery and just like rehabbed it myself, but it's one of them now.
Yeah. What was the surgery you done?
Don't know, lad. Fucking me scaphoid bone, lad.
Scaphoid bone?
Yeah, and like when the doctor said to me, he was like, listen, if you had this bone in your body to fix, it has the least amount of blood flow through your whole body than anywhere else. Just like, yeah, would be the one place that I break. My blood.
What can you do though, lad? It's the game, innit?
That's it, lad. You've just got to get on with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, lad, we'll wrap it up. I'll book you and leave you. But anything you want to say, lad, before I go? Anyone you want to shout out to anything?
Shout out to fucking Supreme CBD Malaysia. Get all your CBDs in and that. Shout out to the big Sakharoki show. Lockdown.
Yeah, saying, but don't buy your CBD off Farley because he's a woolly back.
No comments. I'm not in on the beef.
And yeah, lad, we wanted to get Big Saka on as a little guest appearance, didn't we?
I know. We should have. I didn't even think, lad. Yeah. Fuck it, get him on the next one on his own, the fat cunt. He's funnier than me anyway. You get more views with him.
Get more views with him.
Well, lad. But yeah, man, that's it, lad. Yeah.
Cushy, well, anyone wants me to get any other people on, let me know, give me a shout and I'll see what I can do. Peace out.
Safe, lad.